What in the bloody hell are you doing out here? What ungodly, misguided, stupid, brain-dead instinct possessed you to venture out into the outer wilds? Why are you here? For what cause? Huh? No, I will not give you time to wake up. You have come out here all alone. Do you have a death wish, you fool? With your company, you might stand a chance beyond the walls of the city, but you are a dead man walking. This is not simply the streets of Bastion, where there are only criminals and thugs and muggers. This is the land of monsters. It is a miracle you have not been killed. So I ask again, why are you here? Why am I here? Why am I here? I am here because you are only a few hundred meters away from my village. If you had just crested this hill, you would have seen it. I was performing my watchman duties when I glimpsed your hideous human-made tent out of the corner of my eye. Your camouflage skills are abysmal. It is no wonder I could find you. The wonder here is that no monsters found you first. Also, the question is not why am I here, brat. I asked the question first. It is why are you here? You must truly have no concept of your own safety. Bastion is at least 3 days' worth of hiking away. Have you truly come all this way on your own? Why? What would possess you to ever do such a thing? What? You came to apologize. Do you have brain damage? What? What crime could be so severe as to warrant such a dangerous apology? If it is for summoning me last weekend, I swear, by Jove, I shall... What? You want to apologize for the company? Why? What? Did Bravo Company send you out here on your own just to deliver that message? If that is the case, that is the most negligent, stupid, moronic, oversightful possible way of delivering a message. So you seriously did it of your own volition? You went on a suicide mission to a village in the middle of the wilderness that you have only ever been to once? For that? To apologize? I am speechless. You truly are a fresh brand of moronic, with an unparalleled knack for getting yourself into the worst possible situations I have ever encountered. At least you have some twisted form of dignity and self-awareness, though, in and amongst your idiocy. I hate to say this, but apology accepted. Thank you for coming out here and delivering that message, even if it was at your own great personal risk. A mango? For me? You had more to spare after the ritual? Seriously? I only saw... How many crates of mango did you purchase? They're the rarest fruit in Bastion. This should not be possible. And it's real, too. You aren't even lying. Well, thank you, I suppose, but that is an awfully peculiar gift. If this was a contingency plan in case the apology did not go well, it was unnecessary, by the way. But the gift is nonetheless appreciated. Pardon? What? No, you are not going to return to the city at dawn. What are you thinking? I have just told you how lucky you are for even getting here in the first place. Do not tempt fate twice. Have you learned nothing? You truly have no regard for your personal safety whatsoever, do you? Please, you are barely a stone's throw away from my village. At the very bare minimum, come and stay the night, please. We have one vacant bed and I will escort you home in the morning. I am not exactly looking for your company, but I cannot also, in good conscience, send you off to your death. Please, please accept my generosity. You do not wish to accept my offer, because I am your rival. That is potentially the most misguided thing you have said all day. Mortal, you and I occupy entirely separate playing fields of existence, with mine being miles above yours. We are many things, but we are not rivals. You are subservient to me. No human could ever match a demon of nature. You do not have a say in the matter of staying, either. I do not wish to clean up a corpse in the morning. I will force you to stay in the village if I must. Do I make myself clear? Good. Okay. Pack all your affairs in the tent, and come with me. Leave the tent behind, please. You do not have time to pack it up. On your way out, do not stop. Keep your head down. Don't make a sound and go as quickly as you can, please. Does that sound clear? Okay, good. Come along then. What are you thinking, you idiot? The swaths of land to the north of Bastion were just recently, as of a couple days ago, occupied by a broodmother who migrated in from the eastern plains. I'm certain that if anybody is in the loop, it is you as an employee of the Bravo Company. You have no doubt been tipped off to this development. And nonetheless, you still decide to tempt fate. That area that you just crossed is positively awash with beasts, more than I have ever seen. I am shocked that you are standing before me and still breathing. Count your blessings, mortal, because you evidently have many. Here, I brewed you a cup of tea. Please, do drink up. If the tea was poisoned, I would not tell you now, would I? What is the point in asking me such silly questions? Please, drink. In all honesty, the tea is herbal and should help you stave off dehydration. Oh, trust me, if it had been up to me, you would not be sleeping in my quarters. I did not bring you into here of my own volition. Remember when I told you there was one free bed in our entire village? Yes, indeed, that cot in the corner is where you shall be sleeping for tonight. None of the other rooms in the village that I protect have any vacancies, so this shall suffice. And please, before you even ask, you are not sharing a bed with me. I can see that glint in your eye. Do not even attempt that quandary. The bed may be large enough for two, but if you even so much as attempt to slide into bed with me, I am throwing you to the wolves. My room is the only one that is free in the village because I try not to make partners with humans. Hence, I always have a free bed. Huh? What sort of question is that? Do you want me to kick you out? No, that bed has always been empty. It has been there in the case of an eventuality like this. It was never claimed by anyone. Carnal relationships are not worth my time. Anyway, if you are done asking prying questions, I shall be going to bed, and potentially you should follow my example. Sleep well, brat. My eyes. What about them? They are unsettling. Mortal, you are fortunate I have not left you out in the cold. I bring you into my home and you still have the audacity to call me unsettling? Riddle me this, which is more unsettling? A nature spirit with golden eyes, or a human who summons that same nature spirit half a dozen times in the span of 2 weeks to ask for their hand in combat? And, furthermore, proceeds to go on and ask about their love life, and who they share a bed with. I feel as if the answer to that question is clear. Do not mock me again, or else the lease on my hospitality shall soon end. They are pretty. By Jove, you changed tact awfully rapidly once I started threatening you. Do not trust the Ophidia, for it has many tongues and speaks in many voices, especially when in danger. Either my eyes are hideous or they are pretty. There is no middle ground. If nothing else, at least have the conviction to stand by what you have said, or do not say it at all. Humans of this century seem to have not learned that lesson. How can my eyes be cool in an unsettling way? Are those not two mutually exclusive traits? My eyes are not badass. They are simply eyes. They exist to perceive, and that is all. They are not meant to make a fashion statement. Ugh, you humans are so confusing. Stop being indecisive with respect to my eyes and go to bed. We leave as soon as the sun rises. You had better get some rest before then. This hike shall be arduous. You shall need every morsel of energy you can muster. Good night, mortal.